Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another live stream. So glad you can join me this morning. We're here on the Simpletons SMP. And this is my hex. But there's been a ton of changes since the last time I streamed. First, I have a building partner. So you will be seeing probably a lot more progress than you've ever seen from me, because Gizmodian has decided to be my +1 on the server, and she's been doing some building too. So check that out. That's awesome. I mean, we have a lot of plans going on here, but just kind of looking around and giving you an overview of what's been going up. And I will zoom out on the hex so you can see in a moment. This is going to be like the main storage room workshop facility. The chisel and bits on here is Gizmo. I'm not really in a chisel and bits sort of mood. So I've been doing the building, and I've got the second floor only on this side started. Need to get some glass in here for the windows. But this one's probably going to be 3 stories tall. Another story. I want things to be very, very tall, so that as you walk down the somewhat narrow roads, things feel claustrophobic, I guess. Like you're walking down the roads and it's just towering buildings above you. That's my hope for the area. I have a few other places mapped out what they're going to be. I don't know what this is going to be yet, but I decided I wanted something right here really close so that if there's a walkway, you get that close feeling. Gizmo's chicken farm is over here. I know it's not done. We're going to have Pam's farms in a like artistic fashion, I guess I want to say, because mass productions of things are going to be reserved for community areas. So we're not going to have like giant 9x9 farms in each crop. We're going to have just a couple of each crop. So we're going to do like some gardeny things, or, you know, make things look interesting. And these are going to be really tall towers as well. So she's done something here where the AE2 meteor crashed into this barrier, turned it into sort of looking like an arena of some sort. I just think it looks really cool. And we're covering up the ugly obsidian. Yes. On this side over here, I've started building a wall, but it's going to be a 3-tiered wall with floors, and we're going to have the Pam's trees on the outside. So it's going to look sort of Hanging Gardens of Babylon style. So it's going to be like, you know, the stepped pyramid. It's going to have 3 steps, and there's going to be a bunch of Pam's trees and bushes and flowers and whatnot on each level. I don't know if we're going to put anything on the inside of it. We might. Right now, nothing. Our little janky farm. But I've started with the steps up to this level. And this is going to be the width of the level from that dirt block to here, where we're going to have the little potted trees all around the outside of. This is the next step up, this bit right here. So yeah, and what I was hoping is, see this desert up here, it happens to be the mob farms hex, so people will be going there to utilize woot farms and other kind of mob farms. So we'll have an entrance in the top part here that people will be able to enter and walk through the hanging gardens to enter my city. Don't have a name for the city. But yeah, so hello Nisi, hi to Methan. Gizmo's watching too, even though aren't you on the server? Yeah, we got a busy day today. Look at everyone on. So yes, we have a lot of people on the server right now. So let's check this out. This stairway is all Gizmodian, this lovely little rounded stairway. Got some dragons in the etched in here with an all-seeing eye. So we've got some basic storage so far, and it's just storage drawers. I used Silverwood and the Greatwood. I love Greatwood. Greatwood is my favorite wood of all time, so I'm glad that he didn't mess with it between builds of Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft is in the pack. I'm looking forward to poking around with it. Not sure how much poking I'm gonna do, but then I've got a little stairway leading up to the second floor where he did fiddle with the silverwood. The silverwood is now connected texture for planks, which looks amazing. So yeah, I like that. This is a silverwood floor for the second floor. I'm not sure I'm going to keep stone or not for the outside edges, but and I have no clue what'll be up here. We'll see. But yeah, if you're just gonna give a little pointed reference here, I don't think this particular hex belongs to anyone. But this is the community Thaumcraft hex over here. I'm kind of concerned about any flux that might happen and kind of like flow over. We'll deal with it if if people get crazy over there. Then we have the Mob Farms hex over here. These other hexes aren't claimed either. This biome over there. And then there's 2 more Savannah, which I have temporarily, because I don't think anyone will argue it, I've claimed. They're mine now too. So as you can see, I've started with some roads. We have a waystone. Let's go this way. This is where we started. But over here, you can see a Thaumcraft Greatwood tree. We have a circle. You can see that in our journey map, mini map. This is going to be the town center, the city center. And yes, it crosses 3 hexes. Deal with it, folks. We're gonna try to make this really big. I want big builds. Stone is my palette, so a bunch of grayscale. The houses will likely be a little bit more colorful, but like the big buildings are gonna all be grayscale, and I'm gonna stick with that, kind of make it look imposing. I am using Archistam from Season 3, Mindcrack from Arcus as my reference for that. So yeah, he did a giant city with stone as his building palette, and I really like it, and have yet to do something similar. So it's likely that my buildings are all going to be along this style, very vertical, very simple, clean. And I'm not going to do any chiseling bits. The chiseling bits that get done will be Gizmodian. I'm cool with that. So, yeah, she'll probably be just adding all sorts of little details to everything that I build, and that's awesome. She has taken this underground cave that we were using when we first started for some mob killing and turned it into a crypt, which is really cool down here. She's turned it into a crypt to store all of our mob hets from when we die. So she's left it open. This is, oops, I'll have to grow again. She left it open here to the other part of the cave, and she must have found some more water here that she left open. And there are little niches in here. Some of them have coffins in. So I've got 2 deaths. She's got a lot more. She has progressed further in Monk mod, and there's some chances for death in that. So we're going to be working on some of that today. Let's check out through the bars here. You can see there's a sword in the stone and a treasure. Got a chest and armor all behind. And we've got the cult book from Thaumcraft back there too. So yeah, got all this set up. But I am going to be doing a couple more levels of Monk to get that going. And I don't know what these extra utilities 2 trees do. I've never seen them before. What are they? I don't know what they're for. Ferrous juniper. Assumably they give you iron or something. I don't know. Yeah. Never heard of them. I wonder what does the wood look like? Oh, you get planks right away. Oops. The planks are pretty. They actually aren't half bad with the gray wood. Wonder how many trees we'd need to plant just to get enough to do detail work with it. Okay. Don't know what they do. So we do have Gizmo's made hopping bonsais for all the different trees. So we have one from each of those. We're not going through a ton of wood right now, but we do have that resource. It looks like she's been to the end as well. I've been to the end, but I haven't done anything in the end. The dragon is dead. Nuggets punched him to death. So, yeah. I think that's it in this hex. I want to show you, after we do a bit of monk, I'm probably going to work on this month's themed hex, which is a Halloween themed hex. And I'm just using hex. It's an area. It's a reserved area for community building in a Halloween theme. And we'll go there in a moment and I will show you plans, the ideas. Gizmodian's already gone to town working on that area. So let's go there and I will show you what the hopes and dreams are for Halloweenville. So we're at the Halloween community hex. There's Gizmo. I've started an idea board, and these are just ideas of things that we've come up with for this area. Not all of them will necessarily get done, but I'll let you just kind of browse them, see what's on here. Ones that have been claimed already. Me and Gizmo are going to do the haunted house, the graveyard in front of the house, and then spooky trees dotted around. So far, that's what we've kind of planned on. As you can see, there's the haunted house coming up. Never asked, did that Thaumcraft tree, was that already here? Because it's awesome. Let's keep it. That's what I'd like to know. That looks cool. And then RB Plays, one of the Simpletons, wants to do the pumpkin patch. So that has already been claimed. And there are little areas where it's a good idea where they are. So this one is going to be where the pumpkin patch is. All Simpletons will be invited to a chisel and bit jack-o'-lantern for the pumpkin patch. I've moved the town to be on the water. So Spooksville will be on the water here. It doesn't have to be very large, just little houses, little buildings on the water out here. The hedge maze will probably go surround it. There's going to be a hedge maze, and it'll probably surround the town along the outside here. So that's cool, I think. Kind of make it all-inclusive. So there could be bridges going over the hedge maze to other parts of the town. I thought that might be interesting. It depends on what people decide to do, but this could be where the hedge maze starts. So yeah, I don't know if we have anything else marked out. I mean, we got a bunch of wide open space for people to do some of those ideas, which is always good. And if we have to, we can cross into other hexes, but I don't think we're going to. It looks like this is an unclaimed plains, so that would work for people if they needed to stretch over the boundaries. I did go through this morning. There was a lot of flowing water, especially with this stuff along the edges, and I just stopped all the flowing water, and there was some flowing water at like this level. There was a bunch of water, so I got rid of that. But yeah, that is the plan for here. Let's take a look at the haunted house. The graveyard's going here in front of the house, around the house, whatever. Beautiful Thaumcraft tree. That was a good one. And then up here, she's been working on the house, getting it all detailed. Of course, it's going to be all chisel and bits because that's just Gizmo. So it's going to be spooky, haunted, yay, fireplace. No real fire, I hope. Are you going to do a chisel and bits fire? That'd be cool. Chisel and bits fire. Since fire spread is not turned off here, I'm pretty sure. So, got a back porch. Most likely. Yeah, that's what we have here for the Halloween hex. Well, let's find out. Whoop. Okay. All right, so that's the plans. I do expect to be in Halloween Town for a bit every stream, just trying to get a little bit of stuff done. Gizmo's really busy up there, so I might like plan the path, and that would just be using a shovel and placing path blocks temporarily until, you know, kind of figure out where things will go around here. It's kind of Gizmo's and my job to plan where things might be, areas that need development, and then the Simpletons who want to participate will come in, pick an idea, or come with their own idea and build something. So by Halloween time, you will have a fully decked out Halloween Town. That's the plan. So let's go home and let's do a little bit of the monk mod. If you know how to do the monk mod, it's in the advancements tab. It tells you what you need to do and what you earn once you've done it. So we can now blink, which I did with, we can teleport distances like an Enderman. The next one we need to do is actually run through fire 10 blocks. So we're actually going to go to the mining dimension, where we've dug out a whole bunch of space in the bedrock level, place a whole bunch of fire, and walk through it. So how is everyone else today? How is everyone else doing today? All right. That should be at least 10 blocks. Oh, it keeps resetting. Why? Oh, because there's spaces. Haha. All right, let's heal up. Or I will die. Come on, heal. I haven't found a single Iscalium since they reset the mining dimension, so doing an Iscalium reactor is going to take a long time. So we'll have to set up something else temporarily. I'd really like just a tiny Iscalium reactor here for what we need, since most of the community stuff, you know, we want it for our own AE2 storage and some basic crafting, but I don't think we're gonna need it for much of anything else, since we're just planning on building, lots and lots of building. I found one before they reset, and I didn't harvest it because I wanted to wait till I had Fortune 3 to get as much as I could out of it, and then they reset the mining dimension, and poof. Alright, here we are. Why am I not gaining? Oh, I got it. Yay! Advancement level 12. That means we can now fire damage reduced by 50%, and you can safely swim in lava for a few seconds. Woohoo! The next one, we need to break obsidian. I don't think there's any obsidian down here. So we'll hop out where the hexes are, and we'll just break one of the obsidian blocks along the boundary wall. Probably over near the town center that we're going to have, because those likely aren't going to stay there. So let's go home. Look at all the obsidian we can break. But we're gonna go over here. And this is gonna take a while. Oh, long while. Yay! And we got it because we're on the monk mod. That means we now can break things diamond level, and my armor went up. Look at that for my armor. And I'm not wearing any. Awesome. What's next? Convince a creeper to give up exploding by giving it a friendly kiss. Right click with an empty hand. I have to kiss a creeper. Win a staring competition against a wither skeleton. Ooh, well, I've not actually been to the nether yet, so that ought to be fun. Oh, yeah. So we have to wait till nighttime in order to do the creeper one. What time is it right now? Okay. So we have like 8 minutes. Ouch. Too close. I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory. I believe only the final punch needs to be by hand. I don't think you need to like just punch it to death. I think you could use your bow, use your other weapons, and I think it still counts if you just, when it's down really, really weak. I think. I'm not 100% sure about that. It only takes 1 punch, 10 punches. Oh, because you're so strong, it only takes 10 punches? Where can I chuck you? Right here. Ooh, we have a drop of evil. What are those? Oh, Erebus poison glands? Okay. We have some restore blaze spawners? Hmm. There are some wither-proof blocks. Granted, I don't think we can make these right away. Chaos rune. I can shoot webs. That's awesome. So bring some milk. Wow, it's fun watching somebody else do something like that. So So yeah, we'll run over that way. Gizmo's cleared out all of the trees, so it should spawn some things pretty nicely, and hopefully we'll get a creeper. Hopefully we'll get a creeper without dying. And give it a kiss. Give it a big kiss. So we need to work on that. I think we have enough stone to get at least, we'll get this part filled in here. There's a little bit of stairs left, and then start filling in the floor. I have to do the sides yet. Out here, I have to do these sides. And I'm not sure what we're going to do around the outside of this, if we're just going to, you know, build some more tall, towery things. Things are going to develop, you know, kind of organically, just whatever I want to build, wherever I want to build it. But I'd like to work my way towards the edges of the hex there, where we have that town center planned. And get that town center built so that we could have roads radiating off of it. So that is the plan. Alright, it's getting dark enough. Let's head over into an area that can actually spawn mobs. See if we can find what we need here. There's a creeper next to a skeleton. Alright. Let's see here. Can we get your attention? Yep. Woohoo! I got it! What do you have? Do you silence gems? Oh, witches and stuff. No! Okay. Alright, what was that next thing? We need to go to the nether, don't we? And have a staring contest with a wither skeleton. Gizmo made me a bag of tricks. And I've opened it, but I haven't used anything from it because I wanted to show you everything that she put in it for me. Check it out. She made all the dies with a colored block crafter and all the chisel and bitting stuff. I don't feel like chisel. Who knows? I might chisel and bit later. We got a watering can, a bat lasso to start making angel ring if I want to. So a lot of really fun stuff in here. Some food. Yum, look at that. So, woo! Lots of awesomeness. I haven't decided what to do with it, but it's a lot of awesomeness. Okay, so we should probably go to the nether. Let's grab some blocks because I have no clue where the nether fortress is. Just in case we need to travel distance. Do we want a bow? I don't know. We can just avoid gas, I think. This ought to be hilarious. So here we go. All right. Not kidding there. All right, so let's head over there. See if we can find a wither skeleton and give him a stare down. There's Blaze. Oh, there's a wither skelly down there. How do we get there? Whoa, I don't need to be shot at. Thank you very much. Ow. Ones with arrows are going to be harder because they want to be further away. Do you not count as a regular one? Hmm. Owies. Why aren't they counting? Is it because they have... I don't think it's working. Ow. Yeah, I think I need the sword ones, so we're gonna have to get rid of these guys. Oh, he killed him, but I was getting the stare down mark from him. Dang it. I was gonna be able to stare him down. This just... Merp. Let's see... Hey, there's another quartz chicken. Anyone need another quartz chicken? I'm not sure what Gizmo's skin is supposed to be. It's like an android or something. Oh dear, it sounds like somebody pissed off the... Yes, thanks, Amos. I have to find one first. Hey, is that one? It is. Hi. Hello? Why are you no worky? Don't hit me. This is a dumb wither skeleton. Now I can kill him by staring at him. That was a dumb skeleton. Alright, so that gave me... Withering Stare! Your judging stare can wither any undead creature. Woohoo! Take a very high leap of faith onto hay. Interesting. You drop anything other than coal? Huh? Okay. Alright, let's go home. All right. What is this leap of faith into hay? How high does it need to be? Like if I were to... I don't know. If I were to jump from up here... 50 blocks? Really? 40. Okay. Alright. Dang it, I didn't have empty hand. That's only 40? What? Lies. It's all lies. Alright, give me just a second. I need to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Sorry guys, I clicked the wrong button. But I'm here now, and we just made another monk level, so woo. My apologies. That should be fixed. Everything should be fixed. Alright. We're just doing this so we can maybe get rid of all you. Oh, nope. Ah, I still left one. Ugh. More trouble than it's worth, that's what this is. Oh, there's Gizmo getting it for me. Haha! go. Woo! And for those of you who have not done the monk mod, this field of view changes when you are fighting it. So I've had to change the field of view a bit, so it doesn't look so zoomed in. Alright, so, sorry about that. Edward was needing something, so we gotta help him out. Where are we at with the monk mod? What do we have to do next? What did we earn with that? Falling. Fall damage reduced by 80% and your skin is naturally armored. Oh, look at that. We're up to like iron level armor without wearing any. Woohoo! Okay, so what is the next one? Sleep upon a bed of rock. Remember to look before you sleep. Oh, we have to wait until nighttime probably, and then it's just what, sleep on the floor? Oh wait, sleep on the bedrock. Bedrock. I bet it's bedrock. I bet it's bedrock. So yay! Mini Shark, thanks for the bits. Oh, and now Gizmo says not the mining dimension. These aren't very helpful, are they? And now I'm stuck. There it goes. Well, do we happen to have a hole down to bedrock, Gizmo? Or do I need to make one? Dig a noob hole down through the catacombs. Okay. Why am I stuck? Uh-oh. I am stuck in the middle of nowhere. Well, that's interesting. Alright, you should start listening for lava. I think we're okay. And how do you sleep on bedrock? Do I still have to wait till nighttime? Because if so, it's like only 7 in the morning. Oh, fantastic. So I'm down here for 10 minutes, or I can pillar back up. Thanks, Gizmo. That's uber helpful. It's nearly night. Really? Because the clock on my above journey map says it's only 8 a.m. So how is everybody? Thank you. Yeah, exactly, Amos. Yeah. Come on. Why aren't you placing there? Oh. That's probably just because there's so many people on right now. That there's getting some stuttering. Yeah, C is going down. It's just taking a little while. With all the people on, it's to be that's just kind of the way it goes. How far are we? How much further do I need to go? Woohoo, we're almost there. You are now blind. Destroy your sight. Slay 5 enemies. Oh, Jesus. So when I do this, I'm going to be blind, and I will have no idea about killing enemies because we're in a hex that isn't spawning enemies right now. Oh, this is going to be so unfun. We might want to, so that when I come up the ladder, yeah. Bloop. I don't know. Don't know. Oh boy, it is jumping a little bit. Okay. Yay, that sounds fun, Gizmo. Running in random directions until you see red dots on the map. Okay, so in about 2 minutes, this is going to be all the way down. So let's go ahead on down here. Why? Well, there's a bunch of mobs down here if I could find the cave. Yay, we're sleeping on bedrock. Do I have to sleep for a long time? Oh, of course I've got Thumbcraft research too. Alright. Yep, it's blind, alright. We're blind. Right here or something. Okay. It sucks, alright. 1. We don't need things in our inventory. 2. I can just stare at them. Does that count? One. Oh, too much stuff in the inventory. Got it! Alright, there's too much garbage in the inventory. You found a spawner wobble line? That's amazing. Alright, we need to hang on to that. Dump some garbage off. Ow, hey, leave me alone. Eat. We need to get rid of these creepers that are out here. Yeah. Lots of things we need to get rid of. Andesite, diorite. Get rid of you. It's a couple. And then get rid of you. Alright, that's a decent start. Okay, we're healing, and that has given us a decent fight and kill 1 wither using your bare hands. I don't have skulls, and I'll do that one later, Amos. Yeah. Okay, so there we are, all through that one. So funny thing, I might have to end this stream a little early. Yesterday I ate something that I shouldn't have, and it's making me really, really icky sick. For those of you who are new or don't know, I do have a gluten intolerance, and so that means anytime I eat something that has gluten in it by accident, it can make me pretty sick, and I am starting to feel worse than I did this morning, which is why it's like, oh, I'll stream, that's fine, I can, oof, I don't want to fight you, Mr. Blitz. I'll stream and see how I do. I am starting to feel really icky, so I'm seriously gonna have to probably stop. But yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to do on here. I'll probably be on here when I feel better today. I'll be back tomorrow for streaming for sure, and hopefully get through the whole 3 to 4 hours. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me and checking out the community server for the Simpletons. And yeah, tomorrow we'll go work on the Halloween stuff. We'll go, you know, see what Gizmo's done with the haunted house and start planning out the paths and make things look nicer. But I'm sure all of you understand when you don't feel good, it just sometimes can hit you all of a sudden that you really shouldn't be doing a whole lot. So I'm actually going to go lay down and see if I can't feel any better. But I hope you enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow. Take care, folks. Have a great day. Bye.